Hey guys, so I've been meaning to talk to you about something. It's this problem I have, and I know what you guys are going to say after I tell you the title. You're going to say, oh, Dan is not on fire, I already made this video. No, because I made this video because I have that same problem, not because I'm trying to copy him. You guys may notice from some of my videos that I'm trying to copy Dan, but I'm not. And to be honest, I really love Dan is not on fire. He's like one of my favorite YouTubers. But he got a little weird after he became Daniel Howell. I like his old Dan is not on fire content better because that was when he wasn't sad. Okay, so let's talk. So basically, I had this problem. It's called fiction addiction or ficdiction. So let me give you an example of it. So typical day for Fazan, I'm sitting on my bed watching one of my favorite TV shows, and I have a thought. And then out of nowhere, I just think, man, I wish I could be in that universe, but I'd be on the other side. No, Fazan, get those perverted thoughts out of your head. Basically, the problem is, I love fiction. And basically, I just get glued to these fictional universes where awesome stuff happens, and that's when I realize fictional universes are actually better than the real world. Like in fictional universes, you can be like a superhero, you'd be able to fly, you'd be able to shoot lasers from your eyes. In real life, we haven't even discovered that yet. And you can time travel in I'm sorry for the stutter. And in the cartoon universes, in the fictional universes, apparently you can fly, you can fly and you can shoot lasers from your eyes, and you can have all these crazy superpowers, and you can steal people's voices like Ursula from Little Mermaid. But like there is another part of it though. Like people would be like, why would you want to live in a fictional universe? There's war, nobody gets along, and you have to fight. Like I know I could do that just to get out of paying taxes, but you got to understand, like, fictional universes are actually better no matter what there is. Like, I am a good fighter, and I can run very fast. I could survive the Caillou universe. Yeah, so basically what I wanted to talk about today is fiction addiction, or what I already told you before. So basically, I spend 90% of my life thinking I could either be kicking butt with SheHulk or hanging out with the Orion Slave Girls, or maybe be in Guardians of the Galaxy with Gamora. You might be wondering why I'm only referencing green girls. And that is for a reason, because SheHulk is my favorite superhero, and you may notice what I was watching was SheHulk. And also, you might be thinking what I was watching was kind of inappropriate. To be honest, they still let that on YouTube. It was on YouTube. You may have thought I got that from an adult porn site, but you were wrong. That is actually available on YouTube. But there's an uncensored version of it available on mine too. If you guys are really perverted, I don't want to get into this, but there is an uncensored version online if anyone wants to see it. I'm going to put in a bit.ly link. If I can afford a bit.ly link, then I'll do that. But anyway, all I'm saying is that, like, fiction addiction is basically like when you think that fictional universes are way better than the actual universes. Like, funny thing is, I like fictional girls more than real girls because, to be honest, they're much cuter than real girls I know. Like, funny thing is, I've seen girls on TV, on fictional cartoons, that are cuter than the girls I know in real life. Like the girls I know at school, they're nothing compared to these girls. They're garbage compared to these girls. I'm sorry if I called you guys garbage. I'm not trying to call you guys garbage. I'm just saying you don't have all the great qualities that fictional character girls have. Like, imagine if you'd be able to hang out with SheHulk. And have you seen her? Because she's so smoking. Or, I would want to dance with the Orion Slave Girls if I was able to. Or, I could hang out with Guardians of the Galaxy with Gamora. Or I could fight. Or I could hunt with Neytiri from Avatar. But my dad did say something. He said, that there are alternate universes in the world. So we can be able to do this. There could be a universe where we're all living on Pandora. Who knows? There could be. I'm thinking. And if you're wondering why the video just shook, I hit my leg on this thing and it makes this thing move. So there's not an earthquake. It's just my leg hitting this thing. I happen to do it a lot, so yeah. But all you're thinking about is, excuse me. So what you're thinking about. So what I'm telling you about today is fictional universes are actually better than the actual universe. Like, we have some great qualities to the actual universe. Like, we can go to space. We can do rock climbing. But who wants to do any of that? Where is the intergalactic fights, and where are the Jabba the Hutts, and where is the SheHulks? Because, to be honest, I have been getting into her a lot recently, and I noticed that I'm starting to grow a little bit of a beard. Actually, I'm actually starting to grow a little bit of a beard on my face because I have hair on these sides of my face, which isn't connected to my sideburns. Well, off topic again, but all I'm saying is that fictional universes are actually better than the real one because you get to hang out with all these cool people, and I honestly do have fictional friends. I hang out with these people more than I hang out with my actual friends, to be honest. I hang out with these people more than my actual friends. It's because I don't see my actual friends too much because they don't ever come around my house, which you are totally allowed to do. But I did see them when I was out walking today. I saw all my friends. I wish I could show you the pictures, but I don't have access to them, and I don't think they sent them to me. So, yeah. So basically, all I'm saying is fictional universes are better, and I happen to get into it a lot recently. So I happen to get into fictional universes because, to be honest, they're better. If you could live in a universe where if you became angry, you could become this big green hulking monster, that would be awesome. I would hang out with She-Hulk all the time. The girl who plays She-Hulk, Tatiana Maslany, I'm gonna slide into her DMs. Tatiana Maslany. Even though she isn't as hot as the girl who plays She-Hulk on Hitmart series, Roxana Lisbeth. And yes, Roxana Lisbeth is a real person, but you just can't find her on Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat. Yeah. But honestly, Hitmart does make the best She-Hulk shows because, to be honest, Hitmart, they're killing the She-Hulk game. One day I think they should be bought. One day I think their company should be bought by Marvel so they can make more She-Hulk shows. So hopefully they still are working with Roxana Lisbeth. But about this fiction thing, I do tend to get a little overboard at sometimes. The funny thing is, if I can't hang out and I can't have relationships with real girls, fictional girls are where I have a chance. Because I hang out with them more. Because real girls don't put themselves out there as much. If you're not talking about Violet Myers, Abella Danger, or Mia Khalifa. If you're not talking about them, most girls don't put themselves out that often. But fictional girls, you can find a lot of fan drawings of them, or character representations, or actor portrayals, or you can find a lot of them on the internet. That's why fictional girls are better than real girls, to be honest. But I'm not saying you should be in love with a fictional girl because you should. All I'm saying is that, but all I'm saying is that you can be in love with fictional girls, but they won't talk to you because they can't, unless they know your name, or you know the voice actor, or if you know the voice actor and the animator. But also, I have to reveal the unfortunate truth. Every show does have a last season. Every book has has a last page. Every movie has a last scene. Every show has a last season. Unless it gets some horrible spin-off. Yes, I am talking about Bunked. Bunked is a horrible spin-off of Jessie. But all I'm saying is, I hope this video helps you deal with fiction addiction, or if you want a more simplified version, you can just watch Dan's video. Dan Howell's video in the description. But please still watch this video because I need the views. Yeah, so basically, I just helped you overcome fiction addiction whilst being very, very complicated. But all I'm saying is, don't be too attached to fiction characters because that can get creepy real quick. Oh, one thing I also forgot to mention when I was talking about, even though every show has a last season, people still do make a lot of weird effed up fan fiction. Like, seriously, that shit's weird. Like, and some of it gets a little sexual. Ugh. Like, even incest. It even goes in through incest. Like, when a TV brother and sister kiss, bleh. That stuff gets really nasty quick. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. And Hitmart, you guys make the best shows ever. Hats off to you because you guys make the best shows. But if let Roxana come back, let Roxana Lisbeth be in another show, or we will have issues. Because Roxana, you could have had all this. You could have had all that. All of this. Look, I do work out, look. Yes, I just showed my pimply arm on the internet. Stop judging me. Before the video ends, I just wanted to say that Hitmart was the one that made the series I was watching on the TV. And I'm telling you, it is not inappropriate. It has nothing sexual. It's just showing that because SheHulk, she didn't have that green, that white and purple leotard under. I think that's what it's called. She didn't have that under. I think they couldn't afford that, so they had to make it look like she was the original Hulk, the one that wears no shirt and just has shorts. That's how they made the Hulk look like. Or they have whatever she's wearing under. But I'm just trying to say that wasn't inappropriate or nasty at all. But there is an uncensored version you can watch. But whatever, I just wanted to tell Hitmart that I really want to work for you guys because those seem like some pretty cool shows. And I might tell Hitmart to watch this video. Okay. See you guys later. See you guys next week. Bye.